Get started. We have many stars of stage and screen and music whom you're going to hear from. Some of my colleagues as well from Fox 4, and you'll hear from most of them via videotaped message, recorded message. Let's get started with a name that you know. She's been a star for years and years and years, and we had a chance to meet her at the Gala. Can't remember if it was last year or the year before that, but it was really a thrill. Her name is Ruta Lee, and here she is.
Hello everybody, I'm Ruta Lee. At the moment in Hollywood, COVID is keeping me away from Texas, and I miss my beautiful, generous Texas family. Oh, how lovely to be talking to you. The subject that we're talking about today isn't one that is normally mentioned in polite conversation, but it is of epidemic proportions. I mean, COVID is not stopping the sexploitation and the sex trafficking of beautiful young people, boys and girls. We think about sexploitation as something that happens somewhere else in another country, far away from us. But it's of epidemic proportions right here in the United States. I'm new to this because I learned about it from what I call the Archangel of Texas, Bob Williams, who has taken on the plight of young people who are exploited in some way. He put together Ranch Hand Rescue, which to me is a miraculous place that takes maimed, injured, abused animals, heals them, and brings in, through experts and their care, young people who come in and bond with these abused animals. Abused children bonding with abused animals has been a light that has shone on mental illness and emotional difficulties. All right, so we know about Ranch Hand Rescue. I've supported that, and through Bob Williams, the archangel of all of this, I learned a wee bit about sexploitation. Now listen to this. I discovered that there are about 300,000 people who are lured into the sex business. And they're usually young kids who have been abused at home, they're runaways, whatever. They need help and guidance, and they are such targets for those vicious, awful people who lure people into the sex trade. And the amazing thing to me is that I always thought about it as girls being sexploited. It's not just girls. It's young boys and young men. About 50% of that 300,000, which means 150,000 young people, young men, are part of this rotten industry. Now, because of the fame and the success of Ranch Hand Rescue, the governor called Bob Williams, the angel behind all of this, and said, what can you do about young men that are being sexploited? Well, somehow Bob got his hands on a building, and what he needs now from all of us who give a damn about these kids, is to raise $125,000 to retrofit this building to be the first safe house for boys in America. Won't that be something for Texas to put a first together? Not the first time it'll be a first, but so very, very needed. And $125,000, oh, there's probably somebody listening to me right now that can just reach into their pocket and pull out loose change and make $125,000. But if we all get together and send in, whether it's $1,000 or $100 or $10, whatever you have, please. Oh, there's a phone call. Maybe somebody is already sending in the money in this fabulous event. God bless you for listening to me. God bless you for being the beautiful Texans that you are. And see you soon.